breakfast, I made coffee, I made my water to keep up here because I constantly forget about water, so I have to have a giant thermos that I carry around with me. I am about to go brush my teeth, wash my face, take a shower, all that goody stuff to make myself presentable for the public because I have a doctor's appointment today, and I am going to do something that as an ADHD person is so hard to do, but I'm going to leave early because it is snowing outside, and granted it's not that heavy of snow, but it's probably going to make the roads slick, and I want to make sure that I give myself plenty of time just in case I have any issues, because I live in a very hilly area, and going up and down snows and slick weather sounds amazing. Okay, alright, let's get ready, and I'll be back. Alright, showered, brush my teeth, hygiene shit. Look, I look more presentable. My hair is actually cooperating this morning. I did not get to finish editing my vlog over the weekend. I didn't realize that was my first time that I've ever had to do a vlog and edit videos that were several days long. I've edited videos before, but they were maybe maximum 8 hours. I should have known that was going to take a very long time, but thankfully I'm like just about done with it. I'm going to spend a little bit of time today after my doctor's appointment to get that done so that I can post it today, because I want to post it today, and then hopefully I will have enough time left over to work on some fabric. So I realized when I was editing over the weekend, the sound wasn't that great with my camcorder, and I packed this stuff away, and it's been a year, I think. I looked at this stuff, and then I realized, you know what? My camcorder came with a lot of stuff, a lot of accessories, and I don't think I ever looked at any of it. I went and found my box full of the accessories, the manuals. Totally forgot that it had a carrying case. There's the microphone mount. I forget what this is called. I forgot that it had this attachment to it. It even apparently has a remote. Didn't even know that. And then I also found a little mic. So I am now taking the moment until I have to leave, which is here a very short bit, and I'm reading the manual for the microphone. Yay. Right. Somebody used my car the other day, and they're freaking tall, so now I have to adjust my seat. Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. Late. Or at least I wanted to leave early, and I'm not leaving early. So, alright, on we go. From the doctor, I am now cleared from recovery, so yay. I can now get back to doing whatever it is that I was normally doing. And so I'm excited to get back into working out. Apologize, other person is home, so you can hear them probably. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this vlog editing, and so that I can get that up today. And then after that, I really want to do some sort of fabric sewing, fabric cutting at least. And then I realized I just got my mica order in, so I can go get that. And then also, I realized when I drive over there, I have all my oils to do all of my, or at least a majority of my beard oils, so I can pump those out real quick. And I think I should be receiving my fragrance oils either today or tomorrow, hopefully. So then that means I can finish the rest of my beard oils and maybe even some perfumes. So let me get on this editing. So it is now 7:50, and I'm just now finishing the recording, the editing of the first week vlog on the Monday of the following week. Best laid plans. I had stuff that I wanted to do today, and yeah, didn't get done. It is rendering right now. I am hoping that no more problems will arise, and we will have it loaded tonight, because I have found that for some reason my computer won't let me upload files to where I need to upload my vlog clips while my video editing software is running. I have to wait to close out of it before I can upload my clips to the file, to that folder. My computer's weird. I don't get it. So yes, I am hoping that tomorrow I can then actually get some product together. That's the plan. About a rough night. Insomnia. I did not sleep at all. Be safe. I'm not going to take any caffeine today. I instead made myself an herbal tea. Pinky's up to be fancy. So no caffeine for me today so that I can fall asleep. Some stuff arrived, and I was really excited to show you last night, but I was just so tired. Which was funny. I was so tired and went to bed at 9:30, and even though I was absolutely exhausted, I could not sleep. Now I'm upset because I could have, talked about this stuff yesterday. But oh well, I'm going to talk about it now. Okay, so one thing arrived that I can't use just yet, but I am excited to use. These are called flavoring oils, not extracts, flavoring oils, and I'm going to be using them to flavor teas. So like this one is chocolate flavor, cinnamon flavor. I've got a variety of different flavors because I found that the original tea recipes that I had I couldn't use because of USDA regulations. So I needed to find a way to add the flavors into my teas that were within small guidelines as a small business owner allowed to do. I'm excited about those, but I don't have my teas in yet. So I need to wait for those to arrive before I can test those out. These are the things I was most excited about. Ordered a whole lot of fragrance oils because I needed them for a bunch of stuff, and some of them not obscure, but just not the popular ones, so they didn't come in kits that I bought. Bubble gum. This one I got for free, so I ordered it in the biggest size. I was like, if I'm getting it free, might as well get the largest size. Ocean Breeze. Okay, so I ordered from 2 different websites. I wasn't sure which one would work, so I ordered one from this one site, Voyager Endless Seas, and then from this other website, I ordered Ocean Breeze. I wanted to compare the two and see which one I wanted to use first in my formula. Original fragrance that I wanted to use was Ocean Breeze. And then I saw the Endless Sea one, and I thought, how similar are they? So I got that. From Voyager, I got Sweetgrass, Unicorn Dragon, because why not? Brown Sugar and Fig, green tea. Then from the next company, that was where I got the Ocean Breeze and the Bubblegum, I got Rose Geranium, Madagascar Black Pepper, Fresh Bamboo, Meadowgrass and Wildflowers, Tonka Bean, Orange Blossom, Dragon Fruit and Pear, Amber and Oak Moss, Cucumber, Cardamom, True Sugar, Peony. Okay, so this one I am also super excited about. And this is adorable. When I opened up the box, hey Andrew, with a smiley face. So, it brought joy to my morning. This is a bunch of my micas. I think I ordered like every color from their website, and I got a sample of each, 5 grams. 5 grams of each color, because there were so many variations of so many colors that I just wasn't sure which one would work for different applications, and I like to have the options. Decided to go a sample of each. What is this one? True Red Blend. Oh, this is cool. I think this was the one I paid the most of. Apparently I think it's popular on there. Okay, so it's got instructions on here. I specifically ordered from this company because when I found out that I needed to put micas into my stuff, I knew that I didn't want to order any mica that was not ethically sourced. So I went with this brand because they have certification showing that no child mining was used in obtaining these micas. As you can see, there's some, and I think, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure I also ordered a glitter. Yes, right there. I also ordered one of their biodegradable glitters because I was going to put stars in one of my bath bombs. Once again, trying to be eco-friendly and sustainable, so I wanted glitter that was biodegradable. And the particular bath bomb that I have is like a galaxy themed. I wanted stars, and these look absolutely adorable. And I haven't gotten all the ingredients yet for the bath bomb, and I may end up using half of this packet for that bath bomb. And this will also help me get an idea of exactly how much mica I need, because some of my ingredients, it's just like, hey, add mica in here. How much? I'm not quite sure yet. So, ordered a bunch of colors to see which ones I like most in different recipes, and then also to get a gauge of how much I need of them, because I also didn't want to order like a whole lot of certain colors, and then it turns out that I may not need that color hardly ever. And some of these color names are just awesome. Ooh, this is good to know. Not stable in CP soap or in high pH solutions. That's good to be aware of. Wicked. Ooh, Zero Gravity. This is the one that I was really excited about getting. This one, I definitely have plans for one of my bath bombs. Gotta get that. But yeah, look at all my micas. So since I am running on pure adrenaline today, no sleep, and I got now stuff to make my body butters and my beard oils, and no, not some perfumes, I'm still waiting on the little rubber bottles. So that now means that I can make my body butters and pump up my beard oils. So I'm excited. That is probably what I'm going to be doing today. I will be actually doing that today. Body butters, beard oils. I'm a dummy. I thought I ordered all the butters and I somehow accidentally ordered double shea butter. So I'm missing cocoa butter. So I can't make all my formulas of body butters, but I was able to make one. And I'm going to try that out and see how that goes. But I do have everything to make my beard oils. I'm going to make those. I probably can't make as many as I want because I'm short on the paper used to go on the glass bottles. So I had to order more of those. Don't know if I've mentioned this, but tying into my eco-friendly goals, I'm trying to make it so that all my labels are made with water-soluble labeling. When you're done with the product, the label just washes right off, and then you can put it in the recycling bin or upcycle it if you want. The amount that I have on hand currently I don't think is enough to do all of my labels, but we'll see. And so I made sure this time that I did order cocoa butter. That's though not going to arrive until next week, fortunately. And then I ordered more water soluble paper, adhesive paper, but that's not going to get here probably for another week as well. So I'll just try to make as many beard oils as I can today. I spent a lot of time working on my beard oils and then realized that I was running out of certain fragrances very quickly. So in between working the beard oils, every time I noticed that I was about to run out of an oil or ran out of an oil, I went to the website that I ordered my fragrances and started inputting them in. And holy crap, I need a lot of oils because some I don't know exactly which ones to get because I didn't buy them from that company. Like for instance, vanilla. There was like 5 different vanillas, and I'm like, okay, I guess I have to buy all 5 because I don't know which one is going to work with this formula. And now I have to put in a large order for fragrances in order to complete a lot of my beard oils now. Yay. So that's been put on hold, and I never got to go mix up the body butter that I made downstairs, but it is 7:30 right now. I don't know if I'm gonna get to that. Just finished dinner and not tired, but just been doing a lot today, so we'll see. This may be the end of Tuesday, or I may do some more. I don't know. But as of right now, while I'm relaxing, watching some YouTube, I am trying to dump my recordings from the day onto the computer. My camcorder is just being a brat right now. So once I can get that done, I may do some editing for Monday and today to get ahead so I don't do like last time and upload my video on a Monday. Alrighty, that's all I got for now. So it is the following day at almost noon, and my files from my camcorder are still loading into the computer. I am going to hope that it's because I took very long recordings of some stuff yesterday, and maybe that's why they're taking so long to get on the computer, and not that my technology sucks. That's what I am. So I can't use my camcorder while this stuff is being uploaded, and I really don't like using my camera since it apparently sucks up a lot of storage and battery. I also woke up this morning and was like, oh yeah, I forgot, I need to get cat food. The Chewy shipment just went through the other day, but it's not going to get here for like probably another week. So I need to get some food to tide them over. I was debating if I wanted to go into town to get them because I also need some salad dressing. So I could go into town and get those things. But I don't like leaving my house because stuff could happen. You know, you could get into a wreck, pop a tire, run into your ex, or even worse, I would have to talk to people. So I'm going to see if I can do an express order because I believe I get like 1 or 2 of those free a year. So I'm going to see if I can do an express order, and then if I don't qualify, I may have to force myself to go into town. Pray for me, people. I also was thinking, hey, maybe I could do, housework or something that I've been putting off to kill some time while the stuff is loading. So I thought, hey, I could, go to the bedroom or the garage to clean up. No. But that idea was quickly thrown out the window, though. Don't know why. It was probably for a very valid reason. Hey, look, it's that body butter that I made yesterday and forgot about. Maybe I can work with this while those files are still uploading. Little Brittany girl, look what I have here. I got a bone. Wanna try it? Yeah. Morning. It is Thursday morning. So thinking so the batches that I'm making of my dry body butter, the original recipe that I'm using, I was 6 times in it. So based on how much I'm able to make of that amount at a time, I'm thinking I may have to like really up it to be able to make large batches. So probably gonna sit down here in a minute, calculate that out, and then based on that, I may have to order more oil, because the main oil that I use for that particular recipe, I didn't quite realize exactly how much oil that it took, which in the grand scheme of things is not a whole lot. Like, we're talking 2 ounces. But if I keep having to up this recipe, I'm going to require more ounces, which I'm already using that oil for my regular combo oils and my, my perfumes and my body butters. So I was like, okay, I may have to order like 2 more of these things. So one can be set aside for those, and then one can be used for the dry body butter recipe. And I put my list together of my fragrances to order, so I need to just go ahead and do that. So those are on the way. So for this morning, order my fragrances, calculate my my new recipe for, not even doubling it at this point. I don't know, a million, like 1,000 times in it, I guess. And then I also need to calculate how much it costs to make those body butters, because now that I have them, put them in the bottles, and I'm pretty much happy with how it looks, I need to see how much they measured, exactly how much of each ingredient it took me to make those, calculate that out, because I need to keep track of how much I'm selling something for and how much it cost me and what materials were used in the quote-unquote manufacturing process. So that's what I'm going to be doing this morning. This idea, realizing that I wasn't so smart about something. As I was making the beard oils, I realized that making the oil mixture every single time for every bottle was really time consuming, even though it really didn't take me that long. It was just like, I could do this much faster if I could just make one big jug of the oil mixture, so I can just maybe pump it into each bottle and measure it out that way. And I didn't do that before because I thought, well, no, I'm using these oils for other things. I don't want to do that. I want to mix things, all that kind of stuff. So I was like, you know what, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have jugs set aside for my regular combo oil mixture, my dry, sensitive and acne prone mixtures. Just have those set in jugs with like little pumps, and then that'll just be so much easier to make the beard oils that way. And I even may make the fragrance oil mixtures in batches as well, although I may wait on that just to see which ones are more popular and maybe make only those in batches, but we'll see. So right now, I ordered the jugs, I ordered the pumps, so they're gonna come in soon, I think, and I'm going to go ahead and mix those, and hopefully that'll make the process of making those beard oils much faster. No breakfast or coffee video this morning. I woke up and was pretty much, okay, I've got stuff to do this morning, and then a family member called and we ended up being on the phone for hours talking about stuff, and so couldn't record anything. And then I went to the doctor's appointment and we were still talking, so no video of my today. So now that I'm back home in the office, cataloging what I can do, I do have some oil arriving today, so I should be able to make a batch of my dry body butters, and I should be able to make one of each, hopefully, with that oil coming in. And then the empty jugs, I saw it was also arriving today, so maybe then I could make my mixtures to set aside, so that would be easier to make my beard oils and perfumes. Oh, and my big shipment of containers to make teas finally arrived yesterday. I was super excited about that. I got nervous thinking it wasn't going to ever arrive. So I ordered a while back some containers off of Amazon, and they are very close. When I had them side by side, they're very similar, and one is just a little taller. So I think that'll work. So I'm excited that those arrived. And my empty plain tea bags arrived. I was going to try to see if I can, once I get the new mats for my Cricut, if I can make the little insect tabs myself. So that is something that I'll be working on in the very near future, because it is now February and March is coming up, and holy, like, the days and months are going by really fast, and I've got so much stuff I need to make still, and I'm trying to get everything in order. So anyway, oh, and then also my backdrop arrived for my booth. We're probably going to start really hard cleaning the garage so we can set up a space to take pictures for my booth for those applications for those markets. So I think for right now, until that oil arrives, I was thinking about making batch little bottles of my scents that I can currently make. So instead of having to make it every time for each bottle, I can just have one of my 1 ounce or 2 ounce bottles ready to get some of my fragrance mixture right into the bottle. So that's what I was thinking about doing there. I think that's all I can do for today, because I also really need to work on my dissertation badly. I need to get that out of the way so that then I can really put a ton of focus into my business and getting ready for these markets. Because as of right now, that dissertation is just looming in the back of my head, and that one kind of has a much shorter time limit than my product. So I'm thinking I may do a couple of things for my business today, and then the rest of the day is going to be for the dissertation, which I may not film me doing that, because that is, I don't know, that seems a little boring. I don't know if anyone's going to be really interested in that, but we'll see. I didn't film much at the end of the day yesterday, because after the hubby got home, I found a game that I felt like him and I could really enjoy, and we downloaded it, and it turns out that we really enjoyed playing it together. And I think I logged off, it said that we for 6 hours. So much at the end of the day yesterday, so that day's a little short. We even thought about maybe like streaming ourselves playing it, but that may be in the future. So I forget I don't have enough fragrances to make bulk amounts of my fragrances. So I was only able to do a couple of where I have the full amount of fragrances. So what I'm going to do instead, because it just arrived, are my empty jugs. So it has this little pump here. I'm going to take the oils that I have, and I'm going to make my oil mixtures for my regular combo skin, sensitive, acne prone, and dry. And I'm going to put them in these jugs instead of having to mix that mixture every single time I make a product. It's all going to be right in here, and I just pump it. Why didn't I think of this before? I don't know. Maybe this is just like every other thing. Think you got a good plan going, and then as you're doing the thing, you realize, oh, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So then you find a better method. So that's what we're doing. There was so many. There were so many berries. Yes. And I really don't like using my camera since it apparently sucks up a lot of storage and recording. I'm sorry, storage and battery. There we go. Those are the words I'm looking for.